Show me life, show me love.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's cleaning video. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for showing up again and choosing to be here regardless if you're new or if you're a returning subscriber. I appreciate you guys so much for showing up today and supporting my channel, and I just wanted to put that out there first. Today we are getting some much needed cleaning done. As you can tell, my house is disgusting and we got a lot we gotta do. So we're gonna get it all done, and I'm gonna give you a ton of cleaning motivation in the process.
Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got.
We are going to start off with laundry today. As I always like to start off with laundry because there's always laundry that needs to be done, and if I'm taking the time to clean, I might as well be throwing a load in while I'm doing it. If you noticed, my laundry room is completely finished. It looks so stunning. I love it so much. I also wanted to show you my washer machine says the tank is low. Whenever the tank gets low like that, it'll tell me how many loads are left. That's why it said tank low 8. And I needed to refill it, so I'm gonna refill the washer, and then I'm gonna refill this bottle, which I also noticed that I need some more laundry detergent as well. So we'll be picking that up soon. But if you didn't know, I do have a tank in my washer, so I do not have to add laundry detergent every time I go to do the laundry, which is amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite features on my washer machine. But I also wanted to let you know that I did a laundry makeover video. If you didn't know, or if you're new here, I will link it in the description box down below. I did it on my other channel, which is a vlogging motherhood lifestyle channel, but I will have it linked down below if you're curious to watch that and see how my laundry room went from just a very plain Jane basic laundry room to what it is now. And like I said, it's stunning. I'm amazed with how it came out, and I did it all myself.
Show me love. This is all we got. 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 Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got.
You say you only wanna be best friends. I just wanna be a damn girlfriend. What I gotta do to make you face the truth? You didn't act like a friend that night. Maybe that's why it felt so right. Do I really need to spell it out for you? So why you trying to hide your curiosity when I know you call my name out in your sleep? Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. It always feels good to be honest.
Now we are going to pick up all of these toys. This is actually not nearly as bad as what this room is sometimes, but we're gonna go ahead and pick up all these toys and put them away. Also, my next project is going to be built-ins in the playroom, the play area. I'm so excited to get those started. I'm going to actually get them started this weekend, and I don't know how long it'll take me. It will not take me nearly as long as the laundry room. I'm thinking maybe at longest a month, maybe even just a couple of weeks, kind of just depends. Life is kind of crazy right now. Tristan's birthday is this month. I have a few things planned with a friend. And so I say this now, but it might take me a little bit longer than I would like, but by the end of October, it will be all done for sure because I'm just so excited that I know I'm gonna put every ounce of free time towards doing this project. I'm just so excited to do these built-ins and really get this room reorganized.
I really need to know if you're in or out. You don't have to say the words, just look in my eyes. Tell me, friend, oh, can't you see what you mean to me? It's obvious we are that perfect match, ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life.
So I decided to change out the baskets. So the white and black like lined basket, I used to do like their small toys in that basket, and then I did their big Legos in that black box thing. But I noticed that there wasn't as many Legos left over because they get lost over time somehow, some way. So I knew they would fit in that white basket, and that white basket was overflowing with smaller toys. So I figured might as well just switch them around so everything fits better.
Then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back. 'Cause you can stop the time, it's just a fact. We're not getting younger, we're not getting younger. And the better made, I lay wide awake, but I keep losing myself in these daydreams. You're right next to me, I can hear you sleep, but I know you're not dreaming of me. Oh, we were young, so tenderly, looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back.
I love this rug and I get so many compliments on it, or I got a lot of compliments on it throughout the years. I've had this rug now for probably 4 years now, and it was like an $80 rug on Walmart.com. And although I loved it so much, and I definitely don't hate it, but I've outgrown it and I really want to get something a little bit more like mid-century and colorful and a little bit more, I say boho, but this is, I feel like, more boho too, but I just want to add more pops of color throughout the house. And so I think that I'm going to probably change up the rug. Like this rug in the laundry room, I love, it's stunning. It's not what I would put color tone wise in the boys' playroom because, you know, it's kind of girly, I guess you could say, but the style of it is more so what I'm looking for. So I think I'm probably going to do a little facelift in the playroom eventually.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe.
All right, now that we got some more laundry going, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the boys' bedroom. Their room is always kind of a mess lately. As of lately, it's just been one of those areas. I think a big part of the problem is the kids don't hang out up here too much, but when we come up at the end of the night and we're like getting dressed and getting ready for bed, it's usually kind of like a rush. I don't know, you'll have to let me know if it's the same in your house, but we're usually like rushing to get to bed because, you know, it's like get in the shower, get washed up, let's read a book, let's lay down, let's, you know, I usually stay in the room with them until they fall asleep, but it's like everybody's just kind of like, it's pure chaos. Everybody's screaming, everybody's yelling, running around, they're laughing, they're playing. It's like, it's just a mess. So a lot of the times, honestly, by the end of the day, I am not going to make them clean because I'm usually tapped out by the end of the day and I'm ready for bed. And I know the sooner I get them down, the sooner I'm gonna get me time and get to go to bed myself. So I'm not about to waste any time getting them to clean up. Usually I have them clean up earlier in the day. So that's just how we do it in our house.
You don't care what other people think of you or say, but you're so cool. You just spoiled with your love, got no doubt that you are lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Lighting up my space, you do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Lighting up my space, you do, like a candle in the dark. Getting warmer every time I'm with you. You have the time.
Slowly but surely this week, I have been decorating the house for Halloween. It's a little bit later than I wanted, but you know, that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Nothing really ever happens, I feel like, on time when you are in this season of life. You just do it when you can and just suck it up and deal with that. But I got the outside of the house decorated, which I will share a clip of in my next vlog. And I'm also going to share in my next vlog, I'm going to decorate the inside of the house. I don't do like a ton of stuff. I just like to put like little touches here and there. And I love to do like little touches in the boys' room too, because they love Halloween as well. I think especially because Tristan's birthday is in October. So of course it just makes it extra special for him. I totally get it because my birthday is in December and that's how I feel about like Christmas.
Hold on to somebody. Cool, 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 cool. Living your life through a lens, perfect pretending. You think no one can tell, but everything's just fake. Now you're becoming the person you once hated. You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it.
Unfortunately, my camera battery died right here, so you're not going to see me fold this whole load of laundry. You do catch some glimpses of me dancing though, because I was jamming out to some music. Of course, never fails. I'm either listening to a podcast or jamming out to music. But we are just gonna get all of this laundry folded and put away. I have a motto where as soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded. Even if that means it sits in the dryer for 3 days and has to go on de-wrinkle before it comes out, as soon as it comes out, it gets folded. I do not leave laundry in like laundry baskets or anything. And if I do, that means like life is super freaking busy.
Yeah, I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be cool.
Moving on to my bathroom, and I just realized that this is probably my first video where you are seeing my hair dark. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I did share last week that I dyed my hair back dark. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this. It's old news to you, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, yes, my hair is dark again. I actually was really struggling with this decision because I wasn't really fully sure if I wanted to go back dark yet. I really like the idea of the balayage and the blonde and like the light pieces and stuff. I did really like that, but my hair has been so damaged from bleaching it, and every time I try to grow it out, I get breakage and it just ends up looking horrible, and then I end up having to cut it again to make it look healthy again and get it like nursed back to health. And it was just becoming this vicious cycle, and at the end of the day, I rather grow my hair out a little bit longer than to be blonde. So I decided to go back to dark because my hair will be healthiest when it's dark. Hopefully throughout the winter, I can get it to go back to being really healthy. And then maybe I can just toss in some like highlights that don't really mess with it too much. Instead of like bleaching a lot of it, just do like little highlights here and there. Maybe like do the money pieces in the front again, maybe in the springtime or something, once I get my hair to grow out and I get it back to like a healthy state.
We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, break the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go. Just let go. Just let go.
Okay, we are actually moving on to another day because I was only able to get all of that other stuff done the day before, and then I had to go get the kids and be a mom and do all that stuff. I mean, I still got a lot of cleaning done, but I had to postpone finishing this bathroom and doing the rest of the house that I wanted to do. But that's just life sometimes, you know. I don't love having to do it that way, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't love having to do it that way, but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do. So just always remember, like, do what you can. Don't feel guilty about what you can't. There's always another day, another time where you can get the rest done. It won't be the end of the world. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to get it done. Just get done what you can, and also remember to live your life, because that's just so important. We only have one life, and sometimes we get caught up in the hustle and bustle and shuffle of everything, and we forget to like just live. And I've been trying really hard lately to just do that. So I'll like do a lot of my work while the kids are at school, and then once they get home, I try to stay present with them as much as I can.
I gotta move on, yeah, move on. I got things to do, all without you. Tell me how I can make this easier, yeah, guide me. I don't want you to get too hurt, there's no need for screams or shouts or ugly words, no. I'm done with getting hate from love, you see, love. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then they die, and that's the way I like it. I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. Too long. Move on my own. I've been loving you for too long. I know you're eager to move on with us, but you know I never do the long-term stuff, so let go and hope for better luck next time, 'cause I'm done with time-consuming love, you see. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then they die, and that's the way I like it. I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. Too long. Move on my own. I've been loving you for too long.
Now we are moving on to my bedroom, and I just have some like cleaning up and dusting and stuff to do in here. A lot of the kids brought the toys in here, and you know, just have kind of that stuff to do. But while we're here chatting, I wanted to ask you, I have been thinking lately about possibly trying to go down to one cleaning video a week that is like 45 minutes to an hour long, and cleaning like the whole house and maybe some deep cleaning in it too, you know, like maybe choosing one deep cleaning project, like, you know, cleaning the baseboards or, you know, cleaning the windows or something like that, right? Doing one video a week that is long like that. I've noticed that people have been really liking the longer videos lately, much more than the shorter videos. So I was just wondering if that's something you would be interested in, or, you know, would you prefer me to do, you know, the 2 like 20-25 minute long videos every week and keep it 2 separate videos, or just do one really long video? You let me know in the comments down below which one you would prefer. Either way, I mean, either one is fine for me. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather do what you will enjoy most rather than, you know, trying to change it up. But I was just curious. It was an idea that I had, and I've noticed, like I said, that people have been really loving the longer videos lately, and I can't make my videos any longer just because there just isn't that much cleaning content within my house to make them longer while doing 2 videos a week. But if I did one, you know, I could obviously turn those 2 20-minute long videos into a 40 to, you know, 45, 50-minute long video. So even maybe an hour sometimes. So you let me know how you feel about that.
So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you, kissing strangers to feel something different. But I'm still your dancing queen, so sweet. I type my name in the bar on a wall in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I've typed my name all over this town where you broke my heart. Yeah, I was here. A minute ride made me lose my way. 1 minute high, knew my life would change. And I was hoping that you could stay. The city lights, will that remain? Oh, I hate saying goodbyes. I wish that time went slow, but I know it ain't too long before we meet. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. Counting every hour, every second makes it easier to keep on breathing. At night in my dreams, I feel peace. I remember it all. And all it takes is faith. Oh, I hate saying goodbye. And I wish time went slow, but I know it ain't too long for us. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. My heartbeat is racing. Everything's changing when I'm with you.
Gonna fold the last load that was in the dryer, last load of clothes that is. I did start a load in the wash of like all of the bath towels and the bath mats and stuff, but we don't really have to fold those because I usually just hang the towels back up and throw the bath mats on the floor. So that works out. That is probably, honestly, I love like doing that load, and then also like just regular towels because they're just so easy to fold and they are big, so they take up a lot of space, so you don't put a lot usually. It's usually a smaller, it's like a bigger load, but it's a smaller load quantity wise. So usually those loads I don't mind too much.
For you, no, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. Babe, I wait for you. I thought you loved me. Ooh, I honestly thought that you loved me. So why would you make me
Hey everyone, welcome to today's extreme cleaning motivation video. This is a 3-day cleaning motivation video. It is jam-packed with everything. All of the real life cleaning, laundry, deep cleaning. It's got a little bit of everything in here. So if you are new here, I am Becca. I am a single mom of 3 and I share a long cleaning video every single week. Sometimes I throw some bonus videos in there as well. And if you like real life motherhood cleaning, deep cleaning content, you will love my channel and I hope you choose to stick around. As you can tell, we are starting off today with laundry because laundry is never ending. We always start off with laundry because there's always laundry that needs to be done. You might as well get it started, right? We're moving on into the boys' bedroom, and as always, I like to open up the blinds, open up the curtains, and let the sun in. Never a bad idea to get some sunlight shining in. Always makes me feel better, puts me in a better mood, so I try to open up all the curtains and the blinds and make the beds.
To the party, I laughed at the joke she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you
My kids have all of these stuffed animals, which their generation calls them plushies, I think it is. They have so many of them and I hate them. They drive me crazy, but I don't, make it a big deal because I know how much it means to them and they love them. They love to sleep with them. They love when they're on their beds and stuff. So I try to make their beds and, put them on there. I know that, these moments where they like little things like this are so fleeting that, even though it's kind of a nuisance, I'm gonna soak it in and enjoy it while it lasts. I'm gonna vacuum their bedroom, and I'm doing this mainly because, well, for one, it needed to be done, and for two, since I'm cleaning up in here, might as well do it, and because I knew I was gonna sit down on the floor and fold laundry, and I do like to fold the laundry on the floor. It just makes it easier, honestly, especially their laundry and in their room, because then I can immediately turn around and put their laundry away, and I don't have to worry about carting it around the house or transporting it from one area to another. So I just sit on the floor and do it, and it's comfortable, so I don't mind. I've gotten a few comments in the past about how gross that is or whatever, but we don't wear our shoes upstairs. We built this house, so I know where these carpets have been, and that's why I vacuum before I do it, to make sure I get all of the dander and dirt or dog hair up.
we're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, break the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go. Just let 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 yourself go. Let yourself me and you. We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Just let go. Just let go. Just let go. Just let go. Just let yourself go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go.
Now that we are all done in the boys' room, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the playroom. One of the main reasons why I spent these few days like really cleaning is because we had Tristan's birthday party over the weekend. This was right before we had the birthday party, but the birthday party was actually a few days ago. It was such a great turnout, but I'm actually going to be putting out a after party clean with me. That'll be a bonus video this Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. And my house was trash after that party, but before the party, I wanted to make sure that, of course, like I cleaned everything up. It was kind of a, you know, a blank slate, a clean slate to start and, you know, get everything cleaned up for the kids to just come over and destroy it again. But, you know, that's just how we do it around here. This is truly the only way I'm able to stay on top of my laundry is by completing it while I'm doing other tasks. So I don't clean my house every single day. Like I do minor cleanings every day, right? Like wiping down the countertops or whatever, but I don't like clean every single day of the week, right? You have a couple days out of the week where like you do all your deep cleaning and everything like that. Those couple of days that I'm doing that, I always make sure that while I'm doing that, I'm continuously doing a couple loads of laundry. Otherwise, I can't stay on top of it. Like if I just put it off to like, oh, I'll do it all together at one point in time or what, that's not going to happen. So I have to do it this way in order for me to be able to stay on top of it and actively stay on top of it. I know laundry is one of those things that a lot of people struggle with and a lot of people get behind on, but this system just works best for me. As soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded and put away. No ifs, ands, or buts, you know, and then while I'm already cleaning something else, I'm also making sure that I'm doing laundry. I'm already up and moving around anyway, so it's not that difficult to stop and, you know, put a new load in the wash and switch, you know, another load into the dryer. I am seriously so ready to get rid of this bookshelf. My kids love reading. We read every night before bed and I love doing that. Like I think it's so good for brain development and everything like that. I did that even with Colby whenever he was younger until he was old enough to read himself. And my kids they make such a mess pulling out books, and you know, I'm a very organized person, so even when they try to put them back and be clean about it, it's just so messy. So I am currently working on some built-ins and I'm going to make some shelves and stuff so that the books are up higher so I can help them pick stuff so it's not as easily attainable for them, and instead we can pick them together and make sure that it's staying nice and neat, because right now it's just so easily accessible that sometimes they'll pull out books even when they're just up here playing and I'm like cooking dinner downstairs, because all my kids love books. They love to look at the pictures, and Grayson's, you know, starting to learn how to read himself and stuff. So, you know, it's intriguing to them. I get it. And I don't want to kill that curiosity. But at the same time, I'm like, so messy. It's so messy. Like I said, every load that comes out of the dryer gets folded immediately and put away. Although, like, it's a pretty hard and fast rule, but at the same time, like, every now and then, like, I'm pretty sure in my laundry room right now, there is a load of the boys' laundry in a basket and a load in the dryer. And I'm starting more laundry. So, of course, it doesn't always pan out that way, but I did do the laundry for the boys yesterday. So I did it yesterday, just haven't had the time to get around to it, and I had to switch the laundry last night before bed, and sometimes you're just too tired, but it will get done today. That load, as soon as I need that basket for the other load that will be in the dryer, that load will get folded and put away. So just try to like implement rules for yourself that you will stick to, or you can force yourself to stick to, and that will make your life a lot easier. You just have to actually hold yourself accountable and stick to those rules.
Maybe you're thinking about me too. Vodka and soda, way too drunk to call you up. I'm chain smoking, broken, I don't give up. So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you, kissing strangers to feel something different. But I'm still your dancing queen, so sweet. I type my name in the bar on a wall in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I've typed my name all over this town where you broke my heart. Yeah, I was here. Baby, can we kill this butterfly? Always takes too long, yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend. We had a good run, yeah, good run, but the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, yeah, move on. I got things to do, all without you. Tell me how I can make this easier, yeah, guide me. I don't want you to get too hurt, there's no need for screams or shouts or ugly words, no.
Before we head on downstairs, I'm gonna vacuum the stairs. Like I said, we had the birthday party coming up, so I was kind of just trying to get the house prepared and all cleaned up so that, you know, it looked halfway decent for guests. And we don't wear our shoes upstairs at all, so but the stairs still get dirty. You know, I have a dog and my kids, it's like a breadcrumb trail behind them 24/7. So the stairs could always use to be vacuumed. So I try to stay on top of it and I vacuum them at least once a week. But I could also tell that it just needed to be done. So I wanted to get it done since we had guests coming over.
You for too long, too long. Move on. I'm my own. I've been loving you for too long. I know you're eager to move on with us, but you know I never do.
Now we're in the kitchen, which you can tell is pretty messy. We got a lot going on here. A lot of trash on the countertops. Tristan had gotten a new toy that we unboxed and took out, and yeah, there's just a lot going on. And like I said, I was really trying to get the house ready for the birthday party, and this was a few days before. So what I usually try to do is I try not to do it last minute because I really don't want to be scrambling last minute. So I will try to get the house in order like a few days before, and then just really make sure I'm staying on top of keeping it in order so that I don't have to be like rushing the last minute, because we've all been there before, right? Like where we know something's coming up or whatever, or, you know, our moms in the past or whatever. We've been there before where, you know, you don't get everything done and then last minute you're rushing to get it done. And the last couple of years I've just promised myself that I will not put myself through that anymore, and I've done a really good job at not doing it. And it almost makes the birthday parties so much more enjoyable because I'm not stressing so much the day before or the day of, because everything's pretty much done. So save yourself the drama and the stress, and just, you know, that whole week coming up before, make sure that you're putting all of your, you know, ducks in a row so that everything can line up perfectly without you having to like scramble.
second makes it easier to keep on breathing. At night in my dreams I find peace, I remember it all. And all it takes is faith. Oh, I hate saying goodbye, and I wish time went slow, but I know it ain't too long for us. I wait for you, no, I wait for you. Nothing can break us through. I wait for you. My heartbeat is racing, everything's changing when I'm with you. I see all the clues, feels like I'm fainting, blush like a painting, no colors of blue. I wait for you, no, I wait for you. Nothing can break us through. I wait for you, I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us through. I wait for you. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us too.
I had actually I'd briefly seen a comment come through about asking me why I didn't have a dish rack, and then when I went back to go reply, I could not find the comment again. So to the commenter, why I don't have a dish rack, I just don't like dish racks. I don't like them. I've had them in the past, and honestly, I feel like I'm able to get more dishes on this mat without the dish rack than I could stacking things on a dish rack, because the dish rack also takes up so much space, and then you can only fit certain size things on it. I don't know. For me in the past, whenever I've used the dish racks, I just don't feel like they did as good as I can with just stacking things properly. I'm a stacking queen. I can do it great. Like the dishwasher, like doing it on this mat or whatever. I'm really good at stacking dishes. So I've just always found that this is just the easiest way for me. This is what I like. This is how it works best for me. I know some people prefer to have the dish rack, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I prefer to do it without the dish rack. And honestly, I just get tired of looking at the dish rack sitting on my counter.
I felt kinda low, is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and everything just turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't care what other people think of you or say, but you're so cool. You just spoiled with your love. Got no doubt that you are lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Lighting up my space, you do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Whoa, lighting up my space, you do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were
Moving on to the next day, and before we get started, I wanted to light some candles in the house because like I said, we're preparing for the birthday party. I wanted the house to smell good. I also got all of my fall candles out, so I've been lighting them way more frequently than I usually would, just because I love the fall scented camels. I love this fall scented candles. They're like it's my favorite. It's my favorite. They smell so stinking good. So we're gonna get this house smelling really good, and we're going to work on cleaning the cabinets, because especially the cabinets over here, I could tell they were disgusting. I should have gotten a close-up shot because they were so gross. I mean, visibly just so gross. So, and I've been looking at them for the last like week thinking, all right, that needs to be on the to-do list. And I'm just using my Bona cabinet cleaner spray. It's the best one. I vouch for it all the time. You can get it at like TJ Maxx or like Marshalls or whatever for a discounted price, or they also offer it at like Lowe's and Target and places like that.
Don't know where to waste my nights. You can come here, join a real low life. Hiding our heads on the pillows. Wonder what real friends are made of. Not gonna leave, been stuck for a while. Drinking from the get-go till I'm too small. Hiding my head on the pillows. Wonder what your friends are made of. Don't be sorry for being honest. Sure you know I'm a fight, but I'ma let go. Lately, my heart's been in the back seat, waiting for a while, for the wonderful life. Hurt me, don't care, I only fall free, aching all my life.
And now that the cabinets are all clean, we're gonna go ahead and clean off the dining room table. I actually took the runner off the table, my usual runner off the table, because Tristan spilled a cup of juice and it spilled all over the runner. So I had to wash it, which was fine. And then I was like, I'm gonna put a Halloween one on the table anyways. So I figured, I kind of just stored it up until the season is over. But yeah, we had a Halloween one. So I wanted to get the table all wiped down, get that new runner put up there. I love Halloween and Christmas time. It's so much fun decorating for those. I'm already ready to decorate for Christmas too, y'all. My house will be decorated for Christmas by mid-November. Like, I'm just telling you now, be prepared for it, because I am already ready and Halloween hasn't even came and gone yet. And I do love decorating for Halloween, don't get me wrong, but I'm just ready. So I've already made up my mind that I'm going to decorate probably mid-November for Christmas. Time to get to the living room and clean up this mess. This is a daily mess. Like, this is just one of those areas that I clean up pretty much daily. Most days, honestly, I usually have the kids help me. Like, at the end of the day, we'll get together and clean together. But since I was filming a video, I just went ahead and did it myself on this day, and I never make my kids film with me because this is my job, not their job, and I don't think they're old enough to consent to being on the internet yet, although I do show them in my videos and stuff like that. It's very low-key and at their like as they want to. It's never work for them. I don't force them to get on camera. I don't force them to do anything on camera. I don't, you see little glimpses of them, but they're not like the main focus, and that's really how I want to keep it. So if you ever wonder why my kids aren't cleaning, because that is a very, very popular like question or like opinion that I get, is that my kids don't clean. I promise you my kids do clean. They clean up after themselves all the time, every day, but I just don't show it on camera.
LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong.
All right, now we are going to get to these disgusting chairs. This is like one of the main reasons why I want to get rid of these chairs, and I hate having them. They're just, with little kids, it's really hard to keep them clean. Like within a week, they're gonna look like that again. And I could, probably clean them every week, but really who wants to be doing this every week? And I do love this this wet vac, I don't know what it's called, cleaning, whatever. I will link it down below. It's super affordable. I love it. I believe it's a Hoover, and I got it off Amazon. It was one of the cheapest ones with this attachment, because it was important for me to have this attachment for like spot cleaning like this. But it's carpet cleaner. That's what it's called, the carpet, whatever. Anyways, I love it. It works great. You can see right here like how well it's working. And yeah, one day I will have the black wooden chairs in here so that I can just spray them down and wipe them down and not have to deal with all of this jazz. But it is still so satisfying getting these chairs clean and like seeing how clean they are. It is super satisfying, but I don't want to have to do this all the time.
I lost my breath to get your hurt. You on my chest, pumping into my lungs. I do what's fun, don't know how to stop. Always choose love, but it's beating me up, and it gets on me so bad.
And of course, since I have this thing out and I'm doing the chairs, I might as well do the bar stools too. These get messy as well. It just isn't as noticeable because they're not, the fabric is light, but with all those little black dots, it's hard to see when there's like a lot of food and stains from food and stuff on there. Like there was definitely some on there, don't get me wrong, and it came right up with this cleaner, but these don't look as bad as the chairs do whenever the chairs get dirty.
If I wait just a minute, you think time will show. If I wait just a minute, let me all let go. I've been waiting some minutes, I don't know how to kill it. You let the fame, leaning on your name, still went with me. We play no games, could be just friends, but it won't be the same. 'Cause in my heart, I know I'm fitting, and time goes slow.
Since I was already over here cleaning the bar stools, I figured I would just completely deep clean them. I've been looking at the legs and everything lately, and they were pretty messy. I knew they needed to be cleaned, but I just one of those things where it's like put it on the to-do list, but since I'm here doing this now, I might as well get it fully done and right the first time.
Almost like a water song beating my heart. So take me to the skies before we hit the ground. If I wait just a minute, will you let me know? If I wait just a minute, you think time will show. If I wait just a minute, let me on let go.
So stinking gross, but we got all that nastiness out, got it off the chairs and off the bar stools. Now I'm going to thoroughly clean out these pieces. One bit of advice I have for you with like tools like this, because I used to have the Bissell spot cleaner. It's like the green cleaner or whatever. I used to have that and it worked great. Don't get me wrong. I loved that thing. The only reason why I bought this instead is because it's a spot cleaner and I needed something that was going to be accessible for like cleaning the carpet and as well, you know, doing spot cleaning. So I went with this. But that Bissell worked great. But the main reason why I looked into something new as well is because the hose on the Bissell was disgusting. It was so gross. I really needed to clean it, but once it got so dirty, like I realized it was like kind of too late, and the hose didn't come on and off like this one did, so I'm not sure if it was replaceable. But at the same time, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start over again. So I make sure for sure now that I thoroughly clean out the hose every time I use this attachment, because I wish I had done that with the spot cleaner and I did not. And when I started like looking up different ways to clean it or whatever, when I noticed how bad it was getting, it basically was like, make sure you're cleaning it every time. And I was not. I just assumed, I don't know. I'm not used to using tools like that. So now I know. So if you have attachments like that or spot cleaners like that, make sure you are always cleaning your hose.
So why we tryna hide from trust? We could just leave. We fail, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know. So why are we holding on? Holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns.
Now that we have gotten the boys' bedding in the wash because it was pretty gross, needed to be cleaned up, we are going to make my bed and clean up my bedroom. My bedroom really needed a good cleaning, so we're gonna go ahead and get this place dusted and bed made and all the things done.
Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's
Before we vacuum my bedroom, and since I have the vacuum out, I figured I would come and hop in my closet and vacuum the closet as well. I've been trying to stay more on top of vacuuming the closet. How often do y'all vacuum your closets? Like your walk-in closets, or even like your just like little step-in closets or whatever? Because I feel like I don't do it as often as I should, so I'm trying to make an effort to vacuum it more often.
Before the pain, we try so hard to feel sane. All in our brain, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights. Lighting a fire for the night, let it burn, keep inside, keep your spirit
so hard to feel safe. It's all in our brains. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
Now we are going to get my bathroom all clean. I really just needed to get this place organized again and clean because, as you can tell, I have a mess all over the place. I am thoroughly I always thoroughly wash my face before I go to bed because I can't sleep with makeup on my face. I have a whole skincare routine that I like to do. So I always make sure that I wash my face before bed, but most nights I will take a shower before bed. But the night before, I was so tired and I was not feeling great, so I just went ahead and made sure I washed my face. So that's why a lot of stuff was like on my counter. I have been using the makeup towels, where you they're like the microfiber cloth towels that you just get wet and it gets the makeup off your face. I have been using those and I do really like them, but they're a temporary use for me. It's not something I can use every day because it is kind of harsh on my skin, even though there's no product on it, it's just water, but it's just the rubbing sensation, everything, and the material. My skin is so incredibly sensitive to products and even to, just rubbing, right? So it's something I can use occasionally, but it's not something that I can use all the time. Otherwise my skin is gonna have a reaction to it or be raw, or it does not. I used it 2 nights in a row a few weeks ago when I first got washed them and everything, and I was like, oh, let me try them out, and I used it 2 nights in a row and my eyes were so sore. They just almost if you rubbed your eyes too much, but just from cleaning the makeup off. So, and I'm not that rough, but my skin is just so sensitive. So they're great for a pinch, but they're not going to be an everyday use for me.
Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes. Get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life. Show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got. 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 Show me love. Show me life. Show me love. This is all we got.
To finish up in the bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and steam mop the floor. The steam mop is the Bissell steam mop. I got it off Amazon. I link all of my cleaning supplies in the description box down below. My vac mop, my regular vacuum, my cordless vacuum, my steam mop. I try to link as much as I can down below. There's a list of things. So if you're ever curious, just check that list down there, or you can always leave me a comment. It just might take me a little bit to get back to you. So bear with me, I'll get to it as soon as I can. But if you're ever curious and you want an immediate response, always check in the description box.
Your egocentric, I'm a bullet. your problems all on me. Forgetting you have a responsibility. The way that you don't care, 'cause your anxiety isn't reason enough to be acting so rough. That's right, no, I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth. No, that's right, no, I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. You're bitter, speaking with a different native tone.
While I'm waiting for the boys' bedding to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this load of laundry that was in the dryer. It's actually the boys' laundry, which usually I like to sit in their room and fold it, but if I'm like watching TV or just want to be a little bit more comfortable, I'll do it on my bed. I just don't love doing it this way because then I have to cart everything back into their room, but usually it's not too bad. So it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in for the day, I guess.
I've known you so many years, but sometimes you grow apart. That's why you're bitter, speaking with a different native tone. You're egocentric, I'm a bootlicker. You don't ever get it. What developed, you're still the same. You see problems while I see keys. Even though we always will be friends, but sometimes you grow apart. But sometimes you grow apart. You have the time of your life every single night. The confetti's raining down. You got your
Now that their bedding is all dry, we're gonna go ahead and do one of my least favorite things to do and put their beds back together. I also did start a load of towels, which I've mentioned this before, but if you're new here, my method with laundry is like simple is better. So if I wash like the towels in one bathroom or the bath mats in one bathroom, I'm gonna toss all of the bathrooms stuff in there. Like I have 3 bathrooms, so that's 3 times the towels and bath mats. So if I'm going to, clean one bathroom and do all that. I also try to clean all the bathrooms in the same day too, just to get it done and over with. So I'm not like leaving anything behind. But usually I'll try to do all of the towels at once because you're saving yourself so many loads of laundry. If I were to do it 3 separate loads, I'm adding so much more work that's unnecessary. My washer is big enough. I just toss it all in together.
now you're becoming the person you once hated. You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be cool, ooh, ooh, ooh. Life of the party. Life of the party. Life of the party. Life of the party. Life of the party, life of the party, life of the party, life of the party. Yeah, I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. Be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. Be cool. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh.
How can I compare thee? when no one ever could come close. Look around, but I can't see that is usually just.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing an after party clean with me. My house is trashed from this birthday party. We had a birthday party for my 4-year-old who is about to turn 5, and his name is Tristan, and we had a big birthday bash for him at the house. We had cupcakes and we had a bounce house, and it was a great turnout, lots of kids. It was just a really, really good day, but with that, it also comes with a big mess that we will have to clean up, which is fine. It's all worth it in the long run, but this will give you some extreme cleaning motivation to help you tackle your mess today. We're gonna get started in the entryway, and if you're new here, I am Becca. I am a single mom to 3 boys, and I do a long cleaning video every week, and I also put in some bonus videos like this one. So if you like real life motherhood cleaning content, you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around. I want to thank you so much for choosing to be here today and for taking time out of your busy day and your busy schedule to be here and watch this video. I hope that you are able to clean along with me, or even just sit and relax, whatever it is that you like to do while you're watching these videos. I hope that you are having a great weekend and you are having a good day. It has been a super chaotic week for me between, school festivities, Halloween, the birthday party. It has been a very long and busy week, but all in good fun. It's always exciting. It's like rewarding because it's fun to have so much fun things going on, but at the same time it's overwhelming, so it's a catch-22, but it's been very busy but totally worth it.
Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do.
Moving on to the living room, and everything was pretty much messy. There was food everywhere, all of it. I also needed to make sure that I mopped the floors, as you saw, because I did let people wear their shoes in the house. The kids, we had a bounce house. I rented a big bounce house, so that was in the backyard. The kids were kind of coming in and out of the house. Of course, I'm not gonna make the parents take their shoes off either, so typically I do still make the kids take their shoes off when they go upstairs just because that's all carpeted. But typically during parties like that, I don't make everybody take their shoes off. On a regular day basis, we take our shoes off in the house, but I usually also don't let anybody eat in the living room as well. But during the birthday parties, it's kind of free for all. I'm not gonna there was so many people, I couldn't have probably controlled the situation even if I wanted to, because there was so much going on and so many people. But yeah, that's just the way it is during the parties. I don't get worked up about it. I don't get stressed about it. So it just is what it is. And it, like I said, it was all so much fun. It was great to meet some of Tristan's friends' parents, some of his classmates' parents, and then just to see some of my friends and some family. It was just really nice to catch up with everybody, have some adult conversations. It was a really good time. The kids all had such a blast. They showed up in their costumes. It was a Halloween birthday costume party, and the kids, they looked so cute and it was a lot of fun.
Lighting a fire for the night, let it burn, keep inside, keep your spirit up at night. There's a miracle alive. All the pain inside your bones, all the cold inside your homes. You were never all alone, all alone. Restless all the time, feel myself decline, lose myself till my heart stops. But we fall, we rain, we rise again. The fall, the pain, we try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brains, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights, Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life.
I really cannot believe that Tristan, my youngest baby, is turning 5. It is just, it's so bittersweet. And I feel like at least when he was still 4, like he was still kind of a toddler, but like 5 is kind of like that turning point. He started school this year, he started pre-K this year, and it's happening so fast. My youngest started pre-K this year. My oldest is graduating from high school this year and turning 18. It's so wild how fast it goes. And I'm so aware of it because I have kids with big age gaps. I am so aware of how fast it goes, but it doesn't make it any less bittersweet. Like, I soak up as much of it as I can because I'm aware of how fast it goes, but it's still just so bittersweet. Like, I love watching them grow up, don't get me wrong, and it's great to see each stage, but you know, Tristan is my last baby and he's not a baby anymore. It's so sad, but it's the evolution of life, right? Like, you can't do anything about it, but I'm sure those of you who have grown children, you absolutely get what I'm talking about. It's just so, I think having a kid that is, you know, about to be 18 years old as well, it's almost like you overanalyze it even more because you're just so aware of how fast it goes and how quick this time is. It's so bittersweet.
Make a change until time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show me love, show me light, show me love, make a change, time is up, we can wait for better days, but the days...
I pretty much keep all of my tissue paper and my bags because honestly, I don't ever have to buy bags or tissue paper because I've always got some at home. So when we go to birthday parties, or when we go to other events or anything, I'm always prepared. I have a stash at home for when I hate wrapping. So I always do gift bags, but I always save this stuff because, you know, why spend the money? And it's good to recycle.
This is all we got. Show me love, show me love, show me life, show me love. This is all we got.
Lately I've been going through some hard stuff. Getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you would have my back, but it's one-way track. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. Now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it.
So I buy a lot of the kids' birthdays invitations on Etsy. It's like you can kind of do it yourself. So I'll like buy the downloadable invitation where you can add in like your name, your address, and all those kind of things. And then I'll print them out at like Walmart Photo Center or like Walgreens Photo Center. But while I was on Etsy looking at the invitations, I saw this really cool canvas, and it's like pumpkins that you can draw on. And I had this brilliant idea, since it was a bunch of like 4 to 7 year olds, because we had some of Grayson's friends as well. I figured it would be a lot of fun, and the kids love coloring. So I got 2 skeleton like tin cups from the dollar spot at Target. I bought a bunch of their cheap 75-cent box crayons, and I bought that canvas thing off of Etsy, and then I taped it to that tablecloth. and the kids had a blast. Even some of the adults were like sitting down and coloring. Everybody had a blast with it, and I just thought it would be a fun activity because between the bounce house and, you know, running around the house and stuff, I just thought it would be a good thing to give them to do. I also did for party favors. I also saw on Etsy while I was doing the invitations, I saw like the slapsticks, the like wristband slapstick things. I saw those and they were Halloween ones, and it was like a variety of different style ones. So I bought a bunch of those and I put those throughout the table as well for the kids to take home with them. My kids love those things. They love those little like slapstick wristband things. So I got those for party favors, and I thought it'd be good instead of like candy or anything like that. But as you can tell, there is orange on this rug because one of the kids dropped one of the cupcakes. I did cupcakes. I don't usually do a cake. I just do cupcakes because I find it to be easier for all the kids and for me, so I don't have to cut a cake. But one of the kids did drop one of the orange cupcakes on the rug, and I'm just spraying a stain remover on it right now, but I'm gonna take the rug apart and put it in the washer. But the dad was like kind of freaking out. He was like trying to like blot it and like clean it and kind of, you know, was worried. And I was like, don't even worry about it, just leave it. I'm gonna wash the rug tomorrow. It's a washable rug, it will be fine. I'm not worried about it. And he was like, thank God, because he was definitely like sweating it out, probably thinking his kid just ruined my rug, but it's totally fine.
I tell myself I don't need it 'cause I'm fine on my own, but I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it.
I seriously love this stain spray. It's amazing. I use it on everything. You can get it at, I believe Lowe's sells it, but I usually buy it on Amazon, so I will link it down below if you're interested. I use it on the couch. I use it on, you saw I use it on the rug. I used it on the chair, and I used it on the rug because even though I knew I was throwing the rug in the wash and that stain would likely come out in the wash, I just wanted to spray it just to give it that extra boost, I guess. And as you can tell, I am loading up the washer with some more detergent. I actually recently had a question that I noticed about why I don't use detergent. I try to remember every few videos to explain this because I know for people who are new here, they're probably like, do not thoroughly wash your clothes. But the washer machine has a massive tank in it, and I fill it up probably, I'd say honestly, probably once a month. And in between that, I'm able to just set it on auto, and it'll go by like the weight in the washing machine, and it'll auto release the detergent. Also, the rug that I have is from Ruggable that I just threw in the wash. I will link it down below.
Compare thee when no one ever could come close. Look around, but I can't see. That is usually just how it goes. Brought a new horizon, opened up our doors to something more. Spun me round and you shook me, got me tainted to the core. So tell me what to do. Comes close to you, close to you.
I truly do love this ruggable rug. I think it's amazing for the dining room, to be honest, like the most usable spot where you would want to wash something, because let's be honest, kids spill stuff. You know, this is kind of like, it's a high traffic area, and on top of it, this is where like the food is, and the food gets dropped and the drinks get spilled and everything, you know, so it's gonna get messy. And I really wanted, like, I loved this like cream and black colored rug. I just love the aesthetic of it. I know it's kind of brave to do something like that, but I have had this rug now for 2 or 3 years now. I've had it for, no, probably 2 years now. I've washed it a handful of times, and I mean, my kids have gotten, you saw the orange on it, that came out. My kids have gotten blue popsicle on it. I mean, they have gotten chocolate on it. Things that you would have looked at and been like, for sure, like, oh yeah, this is gonna stain. Like the first time that like I washed it and it had like chocolate on it and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna come out. Like, we'll see. Washed it, everything came out. Everything came out. And then that's why, like, when I saw the orange on the rug, I was like, I'm not even concerned about it, because I'm almost positive it's going to come out. And sure enough, it did. Like, it's such a great thing to have for a high traffic area like this, because I don't have to worry about like any stains or anything. It's washable, and on top of it, like, nothing sticks really. Like, it's just great. I love it.
And now I'm filled up, I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could.
Last time I shared this stand in a cleaning video, I got a lot of questions on where it's from, and I actually got this from Sam's Club for Grayson's first birthday, and he is 7 now. So I cannot find this for sale anymore. I will try to see if I can find it, but also it was from Sam's Club, so more like exclusive shopper, which I know a lot of you have Sam's Club, but I don't think that I'll be able to find it. But yeah, I got that at Sam's Club for Grayson's first birthday party, and I don't use it that often, but I've used it probably twice a year to 3 times a year for the boys' birthday parties. It comes in handy whenever we do anything with like cupcakes or, you know, just party oriented stuff. So it does come in handy for that, but it's very old.
What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire, fire, fire. 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 You feel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire, fire. Let's keep this.
Thankfully, since we used a lot of paper plates and paper cups, paper napkins, and all that kind of stuff, there is not a lot of plate or anything in the sink. You know what I'm trying to say. I did Capri Suns for the kids, and we had adult beverages for the adults, and we had bottled water. I keep everything as easy and simplistic for myself as possible. So like, I'll do juice boxes, I'll do cupcakes, so we're not like with the cupcakes. First off, I just think it's really easier to, you know, for the kids, and it's easier for me because then I don't have to cut a cake and be touching everybody's food and everything. And on the cupcake stand, like, everybody was able to go in and grab their own for their child, or their child could grab one. So it just works out easier, I find. I just like to do it that way. And I always do a cake on the boys' birthdays, like their actual birthdays. We do still sing to them. Like I'll take one cupcake and put one candle in it and sing happy birthday and have them blow it out at their party. And then we'll sing happy birthday once again with their actual cake on their actual birthdays. But my kids also only really like ice cream cake. That's what they always request on their birthday. So I'm not gonna buy like a huge ice cream cake for a birthday party. I feel like that could get messy. Some kids won't like that. So I always keep it simple. We do paper plates, we do cupcakes, we do pizza, we do little bags of chips. So that way we're not using a whole lot of like anything to get messy, because it's already gonna be a huge mess just having so many people in your house and walking around and all of the things, right? It's already still gonna be kind of messy and there's gonna be trash everywhere, right? So I try to minimize as much as I possibly can. So simple juice boxes, pizza, bag chips, just keep it simple like that.
But no more, and I'm not the heartless kind of type. My nemesis, you used to be my nemesis, but I ain't got the time to let you bring me down. I'm done with it, 'cause now I see the benefit. I'm saving so much time, no vengeance on my mind. I could even the score with your friend like you did mine, but you don't matter no more, and I'm not the heartless kind of type. My nemesis, you used to be my nemesis, but I ain't got the time to let you bring me down. I'm done with it, 'cause now I see the benefit. I'm saving so much time, no vengeance on my mind. When I look at you like that, you lose it completely, losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see, bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down, just go on and tell me, get into my eyes, I'm everything you need, you need, I'm everything you need. You usually don't share any secrets.
Moving on to the next day, and we are going to put the rug back together. It does take a while to wash in, well, not really wash the rug. It takes a while to dry the rug because it's almost like washing a comforter, to be honest, especially because this is such a big rug. Like, you can get different sizes, and I didn't have to get one this big, but I really wanted it to fit comfortably under the table. And this is just the aesthetic of what I like. I think this is the biggest rug that they offer though, so it is a big rug. But it's like drying a really heavy, big comforter. Like, you have to keep kind of going in there and repositioning it and like drying it. So it takes a while for me to actually like get it dry, right? That's why I don't wash it very often. But obviously, as you could tell, it definitely needed to be washed. So now we're gonna put it back together. This was the first time I've ever put it back together by myself. I usually have Colby help me, my oldest, help me put it back together, because it is kind of time consuming when I do it by myself, because it's like Velcro. So like the mat that it goes on top of, it Velcros to it basically, right? So as you're like trying to maneuver it, it's like sticking down, and then you got to kind of like peel it back off and kind of like shake it out or whatever. And if you have two people, it's just a lot easier, more efficient and faster, but it still didn't take me that long. And honestly, it wasn't as difficult as I anticipated it to be. And as you'll be able to tell, like, I got it all squared away and everything. It looks great.
Get into my eyes, everything you see. keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms.
I did have my oldest come down and help me put the table back on because I didn't want to drag the table at all on the rug because then it would have kind of like shifted it. And it was kind of situated perfectly and I didn't want to mess that up. So I had him come down and help me. But yes, this is my oldest son. I get a lot of questions whenever he's in videos about like, that grown man was your child? Yes, he's a big boy. I'm not exactly short either. Like he's tall, he's stocky, like he is gonna be 18 years old. So I mean, he's a full-fledged, almost adult. So yes, that is my almost grown child. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have a huge extreme clean with me. This is a massive cleaning motivation video. I'm jam-packing it with so much. It's 3 days worth of cleaning and it's almost an hour long. So you're here for the long haul. If you need extreme cleaning motivation, I've got it for you today. We are going to start off with a load of laundry because laundry always needs to be done around here. So might as well start off with it and, try and stay on top of it somewhat. If you're new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content.
But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to.
I've really been wanting to clean out the dryer, and this is a lint brush, so it just goes right in the little spot with, to fit right in that little gap right there. I got this off of Temu. I will try and link it down below if I can find it. And I just really needed something to get in here. The buildup was pretty bad in here and I needed to get something in there to really like loosen it up. And this did a great job doing that. And of course I can use it again in the future, but this has been on the to-do list for a while. So it was time to get it done.
Was your biggest dream, yeah. Then I didn't call for weeks. Thought the love wasn't for me, no. I still think of you. I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. I still think of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go.
Now that we have dispersed like dust and dander everywhere, I'm just taking a microfiber cloth and wiping everything down and getting all of that dust and everything picked up, because of course when you do things like this you almost make a bigger mess than you had when you started, but it must be done. And one of the things I really liked about this brush too is it was so easy to clean. Like it's such a simple thing to clean. You kind of just brush it off. I kind of vacuumed it off a little bit, you'll see here, and it comes completely clean so I can use it again in the future.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts.
Before we move on to another room and start cleaning even more, I'm going to switch this load of laundry really quick and get that going in the dryer. I guess I should have said it before too. I am going to link my washer and dryer down below. I've gotten a lot of questions in the past about what washer and dryer I have, and I always forget to share the link, so I'm going to share the link and the list of links so it'll permanently be there. So in any future video, if you're curious as to what they are, go ahead and check out the links. I love my washer and dryer. I'm a huge advocate for this set. I think it's great. I think a lot of the features it has is amazing and wonderful. So I think it's worth every penny, but we are going to get these beds made before we go ahead and start folding more laundry.
We're rolling just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. We go the
I wanted to check in and see how everybody is doing. How is your week going? I have been really busy. I mean, it's never changing being a work from home mom, a single mom. Life is just busy. I'm sure you get it if you're a parent, even if you work or if you don't work, if you're a single parent or, you know, you're in a relationship. It's just a busy season of life when you have young kids or just kids at home in general. So it's a very busy season of life and we are soaking it all in and enjoying it at the same time. So life has been really crazy, but I wanted to check in with you and see how things are going for you. The holidays are slowly creeping up on us, and of course I always start to get a little anxious over the holidays. Tristan's birthday is coming up, and then we'll have my birthday, and then we'll have Christmas, and then we'll have Colby's birthday. It's all kind of like a spiral effect. Always a great time of year. We all always enjoy this time of year, so that's fine, but it's just kind of crazy and hectic even more. But I'm excited for Tristan's birthday party because it's Halloween themed and he is so excited about it. So I'm really excited for him.
I know you have questions, I don't have answers, clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better, putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby.
I got these cute little socks off of Shein for the boys. I love that they have little smiley faces. And I'm going to link them down below if you have little ones or like grandbabies. They're super comfortable and they're just super cute, let's be honest. They're completely cute. I'm also going to start linking my outfits down below too, like whatever I can link. Sometimes, you know, things are thrifted and I can't find it, or, you know, it's like out of season or whatever. But if it's in stock and I can find a link for it, I'll link it, because I do get a lot of questions about like the shirts I wear and stuff too. So try to make it easier for everybody and just start linking what I can in each video down below.
Try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah.
I also got this cute shirt from Shein for Tristan. He loves Halloween stuff. So does Grayson too, but unfortunately they didn't have it in his size. Otherwise I would have gotten it for both of them. But I saw it, it was super cute and super affordable, so I grabbed it for him.
Baby, try, try, try. We can do better, baby, I believe. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. We can do it better, baby, I believe. I believe. Even if I try so hard.
Moving on to the boys' bathroom, which was really bad. Their bathroom was really bad, to be honest. I've been looking at it for the last few days, and it was one of those things where it was on the to-do list, but I just could not find the time to get around to it within those few days. So I just kept having to put it off, which I hate having to do, but once again, that's just life. Sometimes you do what you can and you get done what you can, and you just gotta let it go, and the mess can wait. It's not gonna go anywhere. Who cares if it gets worse, because it's already messy. So I really just had to put it on the back burner, but here we are getting it done.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking wild, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven.
I have been looking at their cabinets for a while, and their cabinets get bad really quick because they're smaller. So obviously like things splash on their cabinets a lot easier because they're lower down and closer to them. But I had seen like there was like toothpaste, words are hard today. There's like toothpaste splashes all over the cabinets. So it was time, it was long overdue, and I've been trying to stay more on top of doing tasks like this more often, more frequently. I think I'm gonna start, I was doing like one deep cleaning task a month, but I think I'm gonna start doing one deep cleaning task every week just to try and stay on top of it. Like the baseboards I can tell are getting bad again, so that needs to be back in rotation again. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I will look forward to the day when we downsize and we don't have as big of a house anymore, because you know, it's great to have all this space, don't get me wrong. I enjoy it, but at the same time, it is a lot to maintain. It's been quite some time since I have cleaned off these shelves. So since we're in here, like I said, I'm trying to put in a better effort to do more deep cleaning and tasks like this that really just don't get done very often at all, like wiping down all the shelves in the house and doing baseboards and stuff. I want to really start making an effort to do them more frequently and staying on top of them so that maybe it doesn't feel as overwhelming, but these also needed to be. I put their Q-tips in here and they were running low, so I needed to add some more.
Building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the wall is breaking down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. Said that you needed space, so I gave you it, but now you're gone, love. So out of control, high up above, can get you down, no. And I know, I sometimes drive you crazy. Yeah, I know, I sometimes drive you crazy. And I think that's why you've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the wall is breaking down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you.
If you're new here, I'm going to quickly explain this bathroom because it can get a little confusing, I feel like, if you don't know, but this is kind of like a Jack and Jill bathroom. So this is the vanity that is right off of my oldest son's bedroom, and then in the middle is the shower and the toilet, and then on the other end is that big vanity area that you saw me in before that. And this is just a bathroom that it's kind of like a communal like bathroom, I guess you could say, because the center is like what all of the boys share, and then the ends are, kind of give them some privacy. We knew when we built this house that we wanted to do something like that because my oldest is so much older than my other two that I wanted to give him some of his own personal space and privacy. So this floor plan just worked out perfect for that.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness days, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean again. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness days, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
I wanted to start a load of my microfiber towels because I was running really low on them. So I had this cool little basket when I did the laundry room makeover. I knew I wanted something on wheels that was small enough to fit between the washer and dryer so that it was convenient and also out of the way, because you can tell my laundry room is not very big. So I found that on Amazon, super affordable, and it worked out perfectly.
You feel me, your body wrapped around me, good and strange. You got me looked upon it, you and me. Got me loose in sleep, I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote.
Moving on to the next day, and I'm gonna get started with making my bed because I try to make the beds every day. Doesn't always happen. Most days it does, and it's just very satisfying having the beds made. Makes me feel ready for my day, makes me feel like my house is put together. So I know it brings me joy, so I try to do it every day. And of course, we're gonna start another load of laundry before we move on to anything else. I thought it was really funny because I didn't notice until I was editing this video that I literally wore almost the same exact outfit 2 days in a row, a black shirt and a pair of jeans, and I just didn't notice until I was editing. I was like, looks like I'm wearing the same thing every day. I guess I have a style. I have a color and a style, and I don't really change it up too often, I guess, because here it is, same thing 2 days in a row. But I'm going to fold these microfiber cloths that I threw in the dryer yesterday. I've said this before, I keep things in the dryer until they need to, like till I need the dryer again. So I usually don't take things out until then. I will fold them as soon as they come out. I will fold them, put it away, but I don't touch the dryer unless I absolutely need the dryer.
My demons tell me that I'm useless and I don't have anything. Then it's quiet. 'Cause they are lying. Oh, so quiet. They are lying. Lately I have learned that they come and they go just as fast. They are slowly fading through the smoke and I can hear.
So this is my shower, and it gets like this pretty frequently. Drives me nuts, but it just is. I had a subscriber tell me to use this green Clorox cleaner and bleach on it, and I've done this a few times now. Thank you to the subscriber who told me this because it works so amazingly. I usually don't mess with bleach products just because the smell of it usually gives me a migraine. I get headaches really easily. But what I do is I'll spray it, and I'll spray it at the very beginning of the day, and I'll just let it sit all day. And then at the end of the day, I'll rinse it away so the smell doesn't bother me too much because I'm not really around it too much. But this is the after. I'm gonna do it one more time just because that one area was so bad that you can tell it's still kind of left over. But you could tell such a huge difference. Now we are working on the kitchen, which, as you can tell, is super messy. So we're gonna get this back in functioning order.
They are lying.
I had happened to make a Target run, so a lot of this stuff I had picked up at Target and just left on the counter. I am trying out a few new products, which I'll talk about a little later, but I needed a few odds and ends, and I really don't mind Target. So if I need like household products and maybe like a few like odds and ends food wise, then I'll just stop at Target. But if I need like all out groceries, then I usually go to Walmart or like Aldi. So y'all know that I use my air fryer a lot. I love the air fryer, but I have been really trying to get back on using my crock pot more because it's just so much easier to like dump it in the morning and just let it be and then basically have a meal ready at dinner time, because by the end of the day I'm like so tired and don't really want to cook this full-blown meal and clean up and everything. So my crock pot though is extremely old. It's like 15 years old. It's very old. And my porcelain like thing, the inside pot thing, it had a crack in it. So I was using like the crock pot baggy things that go inside, because if you didn't know, if you have a crack like on your dishes or like in anything that is like ceramic or porcelain like that, the cracks actually hold bacteria and stuff, so it's actually not really good. So I started using the bags until I could find a crock pot that I wanted to replace it with, and then I just kept forgetting until I would pull out the crock pot again, and then I'd be like, oh, I really need to, because I don't love using the bags either because they're plastic and I know that can't be great for you. So I finally purchased a new crock pot. It should actually be here, I think today actually, either today or tomorrow. I'm so excited. I will try and link it down below, link the one that I bought. I bought the one from Walmart that is the Drew Barrymore line, like the really like swanky looking line that she has there. I'm not sure if you know. I know you would know if you saw the products, but I don't know if you know that it's actually a Drew Barrymore line, so, which I love her. She's seriously like the most humble celebrity. I love her. But I bought that one because it's super cute and it was exactly what I needed. So fingers crossed I get it ASAP. I'm super excited to start using it.
Someone new, she'll regret you like a bad tattoo. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon. I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about
Y'all would be so proud of me. I have been doing such a great job at staying on top of my dishes and not letting them get out of hand or overflow or anything like that. I mean, this was probably the worst that my sink has looked in the last week. Even right now, my sink is not even halfway full. I'm so happy I'm able to stay on top of it. It's always been a struggle for me because we cook a lot and we eat a lot, and it's just hard to stay on top of it. My kids go through 10,000 cups a day. I'm not even over exaggerating. It's ridiculous. These kids go through so many cups. And I can't even tell them to use the same cup over and over again because they bounce around different things. Like they'll have orange juice and milk and apple juice. And I was raised like, if you put milk in a cup, you do not put anything else in that cup afterwards unless it's maybe milk. And then like same thing with orange juice. So like the only cup that I will be like, oh, rinse it out and use it later is like if they have juice. And my kids, they like to like have different things all the time. They don't want to have like, they don't want to drink just juice all day long. Like they want to bounce around from juice to milk to, you know, all of it. So the 1 cup method does not work in my house.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
On this particular day, I had decided that I really wanted to clean behind the TV stand. This was another one of those things that was on the to-do list for a while. Like I've been eyeballing it and wanting to get underneath here because every so often the kids will like pull something out from underneath the TV stand. And I'm like, well, I wonder what else is back there. I probably should get back there and clean. And sure enough, although this was not nearly as bad as what it's been in the past, so I'll take it, but still needs to be cleaned up. This is an area that I should probably be hitting up every couple of months, and it's been probably like 6 months since I've gotten back here. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up now.
We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive.
Since we are back here already cleaning, I'm gonna take my Bona mop and I'm gonna go ahead and just mop back here really quick. I love using this Bona mop for, first off, it's amazing for hardwood floors. It is great for hardwood floors. And this is what it's always my go-to for mopping. However, I love my vac mop. When you can do 2-in-1, Bona, you need to come out with something that's 2-in-1 because then I would definitely purchase it. I love their products. I buy their cabinet cleaner and everything. So when I do like small pickups like this, or like say throughout the week, the kids like, you know, spill something on the floor, I'll grab the Bona mop to like, you know, make sure it's not sticky or anything. But for the most part, I do like to use my vac mop just because I mean, 2-in-1, can't beat that.
I'm out here waiting for you to go. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feel it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I wish I could've follow. Now I spend my nights alone. 'Cause without you in my life, I'm always feeling low. I'm clean up, no longer wasted. Waking from this nightmare back when we were young, making these promises of everlasting. Starting fresh is anesthesia. Shut those and you feel I'm repeating moments with another. Only able when I'm drunk. Why do I miss you as if you are departed? When you might be lucky and dearly beloved. And through it all I still have this damn obsession. Can't seem to break out this spell, can't stop searching. Lost waiting, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting for you to go. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feel it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I wish I could've follow. Now I spend my nights alone. 'Cause without you in my life, I'm always
Of course, cannot forget about the laundry that we're doing, so quickly heading upstairs to switch this over and continue on that.
no more thinking of you then. No more praying you were doing well. No stressing if I hear them wedding bells. But if I wanted to be selfish, I wouldn't be able to help it. I wonder, where have you gone? Lost waiting, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting for you to go. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feel it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I wish I could've.
All right, I'm tossing in the dog beds in my house because I am going to give Lola a bath, and every time I give her a bath, I try to wash the beds. It's kind of just like a 2-in-1. I found this Downy Light scent beads. I have really sensitive skin. I'm hyperallergenic. I usually can't use fragrances, but every now and then I will try something new just because I want to be able to use the smelly good stuff. Let's be honest. So this says it's light and it's made for more like sensitive skin and, you know, people who have fragrance issues. So I'm giving it a try. So far, so good. I haven't had any issues with my skin, and we'll see.
You're like a movie full of loving scenes. You got good manners, hunger for my skin, but
Now I'm gonna go ahead and give Lola a bath since the sink is completely empty. Sometimes I'll give her a bath in the sink, or sometimes I'll give her a bath in the sink in my garage. It's a utility sink. I would prefer to do it in the utility sink, but my garage is such a mess right now and it's hard to even get over to the sink. So that just wasn't an option, and she needed a bath pretty badly. So I have this massive sink. I know for some people this would be a no-go and like you wouldn't tolerate ever doing something like this in your sink, but for me, it just isn't that big of a deal.
don't need your lies based on insecurity. You're like a movie, seductive like a spell. You drown your feelings and calling up for air. I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side.
Now we move on to day 3, and today I really wanted to work on getting my bedding done because it's been a little while and it's just long overdue. So we're gonna go ahead and get the bedding done. You know what's really funny is, so I got these sheets, I guess probably about 6 months ago, right? And at the time I thought that I was gonna wanna do like a pink undertone, but I'm really feeling terracotta, and I really think I want to do like a very basic bland sheet color and then do like a terracotta comforter. So I'm probably going to be changing up my sheets here in the near future whenever I redo my bedroom, but we are going to try doing the scent beads because it's bedding. Who doesn't want their bedding to smell amazing? Today we are going to focus on getting my bedroom all cleaned up. needed to be dusted, we needed to vacuum, just doing all of the odds and ends in here. Moving on to my bathroom, which is equally just as bad as the boys' bathroom was. I really struggle with a routine, like a good cleaning routine, and the bathrooms always kind of get put on the back burner for some reason. Like I will be like, oh, I really need to clean the bathrooms today, and then something will come up and it gets pushed back a couple days, and the next thing I know, I'm like, all right, I can no longer wait any longer. Like it's at that point. And a long time ago, quite a few years ago, I used to have such a better cleaning routine. Like I would have specific days of the week to, you know, that I would clean either like the upstairs or the downstairs or all of the bathrooms, or, you know, and then I would clean up the kitchen every day. But, you know, that was back when my two youngest were a lot smaller and they didn't, you know, accumulate as many dishes. They didn't make as much of a mess in the bathroom because they were, you know, in diapers and stuff. There was obviously other messes other places, but it just wasn't the same. And now it's on a whole different level, and I'm a single mom now too, so that makes it a lot harder. But I need to get back into a really good cleaning routine where it's kind of, you know, rigid, like these are the days where we do this and these are the days where we do that, so that I can stay better on top of it. Because whether we want to believe it or not, when you're on a routine with anything in life, it does happen a lot easier. Like it does, you know what day to expect it. You know to push through on that day because that's the day you're supposed to be doing it or whatever, and it gets done. At least for me, that's how it is. Routine based always just makes things a lot easier for me, and I need to get back to it because this like, oh, I'll get to it today. Oh, I didn't get to it today. I'll just get to it tomorrow, right? It just piles on over time. And if I actually have, no, today is the day that I do the bathrooms every single day, then it's just a lot easier. So I'm going to find a new routine. Might not look exactly like that, but I'm going to find a new routine and I'm going to stick with it.
Friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight.
before we continue on in the bathroom, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this load since the washer was done. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss my comforter in the washer, which takes a while to dry. So I try to get it done as early in the day as I can so that I'm not waiting around at the end of the day for it to dry. It has been a while since I've vacuumed out this closet, and I could tell there was like hair that made its way in there and stuff the other day when I opened this door. So we are going to just quickly vacuum it out and pull out this bag because this bag needs to be gone through.
On a Saturday night, yeah. Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedy.
So I'm gonna switch the comforter and get the sheets out so that we can get the sheets back on the bed. However, I'm also going to toss in the towels. You're not really gonna see me doing that load just because there was no point in me filming like completing it. I don't fold this stuff, I just put it right back where it was. But you do see more than just like my bathroom stuff, because I like to do all of the bathroom stuff in one shot. So if I'm cleaning a bathroom and I, need to wash the towels and stuff, I will take the towels from all of the bathrooms and go ahead and wash them all at once. Because for one, I don't think it hurts to wash your bath mats and your bath towels like a couple times a week, just because they do get gross so fast. And for two, it just makes it a lot easier for me to do it like that than to have to wash multiple different loads out of the week.
Bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know.
Okay, so now we are finally going to go through this bag. This was actually a bag that I got from Mother's Day, which was a while ago. I got it from Chris, that he had the kids pick out some stuff to give me, and it's like a bunch of like bath bombs. Then there's like some makeup remover towels, which I'd never used before, and I used one for the first time the other night. They are amazing. I was really skeptical like how well it was gonna get my makeup off. It got everything off. Got everything off. I should have bought these a long time ago, but he also got me like a headband for when I'm doing my makeup, and then some like foot masks and like some face masks and stuff like that. So, and I kept forgetting about that bag because I don't go in that closet very often. So I finally was like, go through it. We are also going to clean my makeup brushes. I have like the same makeup brushes I use every single week, and I try to wash them once a week. And I just use a bar of soap. I keep it pretty classy. Just use a bar of soap. I use this thing, which I got at TJ Maxx for a couple dollars. I use that to like get it off, and I just wet the brush, and then I put some soap on it. I kind of rub it on the bar of soap, and then I run it over the, the purple thing. I don't know what it's called, just to like really get everything out of it. It's so important to wash your brushes though, for, obvious reasons. I mean, I try to wash mine once a week. I try not to go any longer than that. Like if you ever notice that like your face is breaking out, or that you're having skin issues or whatever, it could very well be like your makeup brushes, especially if you haven't changed any products. So really just make sure that you're washing your brushes as frequently as possible.
Maybe I am selfish, 'cause I want you to myself. Yeah, I know your friends are waiting, but we both know you wanna stay, just like nothing has changed. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a bit longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. 'Cause that's cool with you.
All right, friends, now that the comforter is all dry, we're gonna go ahead and toss it on the bed. I am not going to make my bed because, as you can tell, it's becoming nighttime and I will be going to bed soon. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing another long cleaning video. It is jam-packed with a ton of cleaning because my house is super messy. We also have some Christmas decorating in this video, which I know some of you were excited to see. So we've got it started in this video. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 and I do long cleaning videos every week. I hope that you choose to stick around. I want to thank everybody for being here today, for choosing to click on this video, for choosing to spend your quality time here, and I'm ready to give you guys a ton of cleaning motivation. As you can tell, we are starting off in my kitchen because my kitchen's always a mess. And we're gonna go ahead and get all of these clean dishes put away so we can start tackling these dirty dishes.
I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl. Keep to yourself, and I promise you'll be fine. That's what my mom said when I was moving out. If you need a hand, they will take two in return. Wish I could see her. I need a shoulder. 'Cause I don't know anybody here. It's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare.
I have slowly been taking out some of the Christmas decor and some of the Christmas candles and all of that, and I'm getting so excited. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, and I just love all the the Christmas scented candles and the lights and the trees and all of it. So I'm just getting super excited for it.
Bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. Guess I'm not a city girl.
We're also going to wipe down my stainless steel appliances today because they're nasty and it's been a while and they really just need to be cleaned off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And this video is actually a few days worth of me videotaping because I had so much to get done, such little time. The holiday season, I mean, that's the only downfall to this time of year is it is so busy and so chaotic. So we're just kind of trying to thrive through it, just survive and get through every day. But I had to break my work up and break my cleaning up. And some days you just have to be okay with that. Some days you just have to be okay with, you know, breaking it up and your house being messy. And it just is what it is.
Yet too small to fit the crowd. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. Guess I'm not a city girl.
Moving on to these dishes. I literally feel like a few videos ago, I was talking about how I was doing such a good job at staying on top of the dishes lately, and that all has just gone. It's not happening anymore. And I stopped even trying at this point because, like I said, life is just so busy right now that I'm just doing what I can, and that's just that. So I still have a sink full of dishes. I'm doing the best that I can, and we're gonna take care of it and knock it all out today and start fresh.
Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need. Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
How is everybody doing? How are you surviving? How are you making it? Is your life as chaotic as mine right now? I would love to hear how you're doing. I would love to hear what your week was like. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and ate some delicious food and pies and all of the above, had a good time with your family. I hope your toxic parts of your family weren't too horrible this year because we all know we deal with them. But I hope you guys are just having a great holiday season, and I hope life isn't being too rough on you right now.
Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze.
you know you're a full-fledged adult when you order new things for your house and you get super excited about them. I did order a few new like garbage disposal cover things, whatever they're called, and I'm excited to get them and try them out. These ones are supposed to be like heavy duty and just better overall, and I'm excited to get them and try them out. I will link them down below after I try them just to make sure for sure that they are good and that they work well. But Amazon for the win, and just funny that those are the little things we get excited about as adults.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day. Well, that's not okay. We can never go back this road, you never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road, you never go back that way. I see you standing in.
Moving on to another day of cleaning. On this specific day, y'all already know, okay? I'm 100% honest with you, completely transparent and just real, because I'm gonna tell you what really happened on this day. I did not have time to clean on this day. I had so many conferences for the kids this week. I had, the kids had like late ins and early outs. It was a super chaotic week, so I only had little pockets of time each day to clean for this like week. But I got to a point where there was clothes everywhere, because what ends up happening is my kids love to shower in my shower, right? They love to shower in my shower, but what will end up happening is they will take off their clothes and kind of just leave them in my room. Typically this doesn't last for long. Like, they don't usually last on the ground for too long, because I either have them, take them that night to their room, or it might like pile up after a couple of days. But I do their laundry usually pretty frequently, so it doesn't last very long because I need to obviously grab their dirty laundry to wash it. However, I went like almost 2 weeks without doing their laundry, so this just kept piling up. At the end of every night, I was so exhausted, so tired. I wasn't gonna fight them to pick up their stuff. Not that my kids wouldn't. It's a hot topic over here. My kids will pick up after themselves, but there are some nights where honestly, I don't feel like waiting for them to do it. They're 5 and 7. They're slow as heck. You have to keep reminding them because their attention span is so short. And some nights, honestly, I'm too tired to deal with it. So it just stays the way it is. So my room was completely trashed. Their room is completely trashed. There's clothes everywhere. And at this point, it had been like 2 weeks and they had no more pants to wear. So it was like, it doesn't matter if I have the time to get to it or want to get to it. It had to be done at this point. So that's why we're just doing a little bit today, and then we'll be moving on to the next day. We are going to throw in some scent beads. I found these ones at Target. I think they're Dove and they're supposed to be for like sensitive skin. They haven't bothered my skin, which is great, and they smell so good. I love them. And I needed to fill up the tank for the washing liquid, so we're gonna fill all of that back up.
It's right now. Everybody's dancing, going crazy.
Now we are moving on to yet another day of cleaning, and on this day I really wanted to make sure that we got all of the bedding done. Sometimes I try to get it all done in one day, like everybody's bedding, just because I don't love doing bedding, so might as well knock it out at once so I don't have to do it multiple times throughout the week. So that was really what I wanted to focus on today, was just getting all of the bedding washed and cleaned. While we're in here, we're gonna go ahead and wipe everything down, dust everything. I had noticed when I was taking the bedding off the boys' bed that their beds were pretty dusty. You could like see it collecting. So I figured now is a good time to get it all cleaned up. I need to get all of these Halloween decor items out of their room and taken down. I like to put just a little touch of like the holiday decor in their room. I think it's fun, festive. I think they really enjoy it. So I'm gonna take that stuff down because like I said, I've started decorating for Christmas. So I will probably toss a few things in their room for Christmas decor. So time to get the Halloween stuff down. We're in November anyways, it's time to go.
Think about you all the time.
And of course, since we are moving all of that dust and nastiness around, we're gonna go ahead and vacuum up their room, especially because I'm gonna sit down and fold some clothes because remember, the day before this, we tossed that massive load of laundry in the wash. So now we have to fold it.
Getting by. These are my deepest secrets.
I have noticed lately that the boys' pajamas are like super dingy, and just Tristan especially, because he gets all of Grayson's hand-me-downs, and Grayson, you know, has been wearing the same pajamas for like a year, and his are pretty dingy. I don't even want to pass them down to Grayson or Tristan because I think they're just done for it. So I think that is going to be a big focus this holiday season, is just refreshing all of their pajamas. There's so many weird odds and ends too, I swear. I don't know how we'll like lose like the pants to something or the top to something, and then it's like having that miscellaneous sock. That's what it's become around here. So I really just want to like revamp their pajamas. Clothes wise, I think we're pretty dang good. We've been really like filling up on clothes lately, especially for Tristan, because my dear friend is so awesome and she gives me all of her kids' hand-me-downs. And then Tristan also has Grayson's hand-me-downs, so that kid has so many clothes. And Grace and I've been really trying to start getting more and more for him, to really just make sure, you know, when I get lazy and I don't do laundry for 2 weeks, that he still has clothes to wear.
Met your friend the other day. Heard you've been trying to reach me. Good luck with that. I threw my phone into the pool. There's no reason for your feelings. You knew the rules. You better run for your life and sleep with one eye open. How do I feel? I feel fine.
Moving into my bedroom, I, like I said, like to do all of the bedding in one shot in one day. So we're gonna go ahead and tear my bed apart and throw this stuff in the wash.
How do I feel? I feel fine. You better run for your life. It's over. It's over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. We've been through this before. Over and over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. It's over. Doesn't really matter what you say. You're not doing yourself any favors by sticking around. Saw you walk into your car like a vampire in daylight. But who's keeping score? You better run for your life and sleep with one eye open. How do I feel? I feel fine. Knowing that you don't. I'm done with second chances. Ask all you want. I got no new answers. How do I feel? I feel fine.
All right, let's do one of my least favorite things in this whole wide world to do, and put these beds back together.
You better run for your life. It's over. It's over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. We've been through this before. Over and over. it's over, it's over. Let's not waste our time, remember it's over. We've been through this before, over and over. Let's not waste our time, remember it's over, it's over, it's over.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Beautiful, baby. You're beautiful. What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close. Don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight.
Now we are going to move on to finishing up this laundry for the day. I had started a load of laundry after doing the sheets. So I, of course, have to switch that. And you're going to see me hang up my pants on the door. I swear, I really want to get a rack to go on the wall behind the door. Not really so much behind the door, but like behind where I'm at so that the door doesn't interfere with it. That like folds down and you can like dry stuff on. But unfortunately, I do not think about it until I'm doing laundry or watching these videos back and I'm busy and I'm like, oh, I need to look one of those up and order one later. And then I never remember. But that's the story of my life. That's not just that, it's everything. I will stop in the moment and be like, oh, I need that. I'm gonna look that up later. I never remember. I never remember. It never fails.
You're beautiful.
All right, let's put this bed back together. And I'm not gonna completely make the bed like fancy way with the decorative pillows and stuff, just because as you can tell, it's nighttime and I was going to bed shortly after this. So why bother making it all up if I'm just gonna go to sleep anyways?
Birds are waking me up. I never knew how good they're able to sing. Soft, cool bed and pillow talk, while the sunbeams slowly move.
Moving on to yet another day. I literally am cleaning every single day because I just have to get done what I can in the pockets of time that I am given. So we are going to spend another day just getting whatever odds and ends done that we can. And that's your reminder that just do what you can, and whatever you can't, just leave it for tomorrow. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's just laundry. It's just a mess. It will get cleaned up. If it has to sit a little bit longer, Don't stress yourself about it. It's not worth the stress. Stress is not good for you. So just leave it be. It's not that big of a deal. So we are going to really focus on my room today because I knew I wanted to like dust my room and, you know, make my bed up since I didn't get to make it up the night before, and just get everything all cleaned up again.
That's all I have to know. Worries fade in the light. I hold a warm hand, we dance through the night. Our favorite song is stereo, while the sunbeam slowly turns into stars. 3-4 hours of sleep, and my shades can't save me now. The sun is just a preheat for the night that's about to come. But I just lost my phone, and I don't know where to go. My friends are getting stoned, somewhere on a boat.
Now we're gonna go ahead and get that load of laundry that we did yesterday, get it out of the dryer, go ahead and get it all folded and put away.
Strangers on the go. That's all I have to know.
And of course, we're gonna start another load of laundry because laundry is never ending here. So if you're already in the laundry room doing other things, you might as well start another load of laundry so you can stay somewhat on top of it. I get questions every now and then about what I'm listening to. I like to listen to a lot of music or audiobooks or podcasts while I'm cleaning, and on this day I was actually listening to Whitney Houston. I got a wild hair, and every now and then Whitney Houston makes me think of like my childhood, and every now and then I just need to revert back to some old school music and jam out. And honestly, I forgot what bangers she has. Like, she has some really good stuff. Like, and I already knew that, but like I forgot about some of them. Like, I mean, like her stuff that was made probably before I was even born. Like, it was fun. It was kind of like nostalgic, I guess is the best way to put it. So I was just in a mood that day. So we were listening to Whitney Houston.
Toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flames going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about.
All right, before we move on to a very daunting task that I have no desire to do, we are gonna go ahead and switch the laundry. I also hate cleaning the lint out of the lint trap. That's also another thing that I hate. You'll notice I don't do it very often. I know it's a fire hazard. My house has never burnt down, knock on wood. I mean, so I don't worry too much about it. Every few loads, I will go ahead and clean it out. I don't let it get too bad, but it's like my least favorite thing to do. Maybe not my least favorite, but it's on that list.
My bad temper, what am I supposed to do? When the flame's going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about us.
All right, now we move on to the playroom, which is completely trashed. And there's an obscene amount of water cups sitting on this bookshelf because my kids like to go to bed with a cup of water every night. And I mean, at least they're drinking water, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. But of course, like I'll bring them out here and put them on the shelf in hopes that like I'll walk past it going downstairs and like grab it and take it downstairs. Or they will, you know, but none of us really notice. So a lot of them start collecting up here if I'm not like being really thorough. And like I said, I've been super behind lately on everything. So not being super thorough. So a lot of cups started collecting up here. So it's time to bring them downstairs and just clean up this playroom. Like I said, you can see it. It's trashed. It's messy. There's so much going on, and it's been a while since we've cleaned it up, so we're gonna get it all cleaned today, especially because we have some Christmas decorating to do up here, and we need to get this room in order before we start that.
Around you, ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Around you, oh yeah. Call me some night when you got time. I won't be asleep anyway. 'Cause I just need one reason to keep on breathing. Tell me you'll come back to stay. I tried for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Around you, oh yeah. Lord knows.
So whenever I do the built-ins in this room, because I'm gonna do built-ins in this room, I've been working on them and painting them and everything, and I have to just build some shelves now. But once I do that, I'm gonna go through a lot of these toys and get rid of a lot of stuff, because I feel like there's a lot that my kids don't really touch or play with. Like this tool bench, I know that Tristan loves it, but at the same time, it does not get played with. It does not get used. It's kind of just collecting dust that I just cleaned off of it. So this will likely eventually be one of the things that goes away. I'm just kind of keeping a tally in my head of all of the things that I feel like my kids don't really play enough with to donate.
Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you.
This black and white playhouse is gonna go too, and I've already talked to my kids about it because I was a little concerned that they would be super upset with it going, and I try not to get rid of things if they're gonna feel a certain way about it, because I don't ever want them to feel like I'm getting rid of stuff that they still love and cherish and want to play with. But they both agreed that they're pretty much done with it. They do play in it every now and then, but it's few and far in between, and it is kind of collecting just more dust than anything. And after talking to them, I explained to them that, you know, there's smaller kids that probably would have so much fun playing with it and enjoy it more than they do, and they both agreed. So that house will also be going as well.
We are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. See the sun in the shadow all my life. Finally see the light. I give myself to you. I want to get this right. Haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and
All right, now I'm going to go through these pictures. I want to take most of them down because this is where the Christmas tree is going to go. So it's going to be in the way of the pictures anyways. And I'm going to redecorate this room, and I'm going to repurpose a lot of this stuff. I did take the pictures down of Chris on this wall a few months ago, and obviously, as you could tell, it was an odd number. And so I decided I would keep a few of these frames up below this play sign and just kind of pick my favorite ones of the boys and put those up underneath them. And the rest of them I'm gonna save. Even the ones with Chris I'm gonna save because those are memories, and although we're not together anymore and you know I want this to be my home and everything, I still want my kids to be able to have them in the future and to have those memories. So I do 2 Christmas trees in my house every year. Not because I'm like super bougie or anything, but just because this is my old Christmas tree that I got 2011, I believe it was, for $20 at Kmart. Not even kidding you. It was a display tree. We had moved to South Carolina a few days before Christmas, so it was kind of last minute. They were putting all their stuff on clearance. It was a display tree. I literally bought it for $20. This tree does everything. It spins, it sings, it's got all the lights on it, and it still works. So I figured, you know, my style has changed. So I figured this would be a fun kid tree. It's colorful. The ornaments for it were really colorful. So whenever I decided I wanted to change up like our traditional Christmas tree and I wanted the style to be a little bit different, I went ahead and decided that I would start putting this one upstairs. So we have 2 trees in the house, and I mean, nobody's kids are gonna complain about having too many Christmas trees, let's be honest. So we're gonna decorate this one today. Be on the lookout. I am going to decorate the next Christmas tree in the next video and really just finalize getting all of the Christmas decor out.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. You say you're tired, you don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, but it's like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean, so.
All right, friends, here is the tree all done and all decorated. I love how it turned out. It's so colorful, so fun. I do need to get a star for it, but otherwise I just love it. The kids love it, so makes me happy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Thank you so much for being here. If you could please give this video a thumbs up, that really helps my channel. If you're new, I hope you choose to stick around and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And if you've been thinking about checking Halara out, be sure to go check them out. You will not be disappointed in their stuff. Use my coupon code Becka20. Thank you, Halara, for sponsoring this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Let me tell